Several years ago, I found myself getting more serious about recording songs. At the time, they were mostly covers, but there were a few originals in there. And putting that stuff out on a website at the time called SoundCloud, which I still have and still use today. And letting people hear things that I was doing and recording and working on a large scale for probably the first time ever. I had always recorded and I'd always done things, like that, but I never had a place that I distributed that stuff widely, or got it to people to listen to, or posted it anywhere publicly. And I started really sort of doing that for the first time. And I had just put together a studio in what used to be kind of my game room and my home office, but I wasn't making films anymore. I wasn't doing anything like that. And so I had that space and I thought, well, why don't I turn this into my new studio, which I can, finally record my originals with, which became my first album, The Crackpots and These Women. And at the time, a lot of cover tunes, which went on SoundCloud, and I just re-released a lot of them on CD for the first time, which we'll get to in another video someday. But one of the first songs that I ever recorded in that studio was a song by Dio called Rainbow in the Dark. Now, Dio is not the type of music that I particularly make. I love heavy metal. I've played heavy metal, all growing up. Loved Metallica, loved bands like Anthrax and Megadeth, and I love pretending that I was that kind of guy. But I've always been the acoustic singer and songwriter and player, and this was really never my speed when it came to the type of stuff I make and sing and perform. However, like I said a few videos ago, sometimes when I take a song and I want to perform it, I can do it a straightforward kind of way. I can take it and I can adapt it a little bit and put some of myself into it, or I can completely rearrange it. And that's what I wound up doing. I wound up kind of taking this one and turning it into something that worked acoustically. But over the years, I was never really that pleased with how it turned out. It kind of bugged me over the years. I'd made some changes I didn't like, and it really disrupted the feel of it. And I'd put a drum track in there that I really didn't know how to program well yet at the time. So I found myself taking the month of January recently here and recording some new covers, which I put together in an EP called Stealing Songs, which is out now. You can stream it and listen to it and download it and buy it if you'd like. Please do. But one of the things that I wound up doing with that EP was re-recording two covers, which I had done 6-7 years ago, that, like I said, just kind of bugged me. I wish they turned out differently. One was No Excuses by Alice in Chains, which I love how it turned out. And also Rainbow in the Dark by Dio, which I love how it turned out. Now, when I play this song live, there's no way to do all these leads and everything. It's usually just me solo by myself, so I can't play the lead guitars. I can't do the guitar solo and the chords at the same time. But I can pull that off in the recording. So here's what I'm going to do. I don't want to just put up the cover of an EP while you listen to a full track that I've recorded. So I'm going to play you a performance I did of Rainbow in the Dark from O'Hara's Public House, one of my homes when it comes to making music in front of people. I've played this song there many times. The Paulies love it. They're regulars at O'Hara's Public House. They always would ask for this song. And if the Paulies love it, I know you will too. So here's Rainbow in the Dark by me from O'Hara's Public House. Enjoy. And when you get a moment, please check out streaming wherever you get your music. Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Music, wherever that may be. Stealing Songs, the new 5-song EP of cover songs by me. But for now, Rainbow in the Dark. Enjoy.
When there's lightning, it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and I see that it's me who's lost and never found. I cried out for magic, I see it dancing in the night. It was cold, lost my hold to the shadows of the night. There's no sight of the morning coming. You've been left on your own, like a rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. Do your demons, do they ever let you go? When you've tried, do they hide deep inside? Is it someone that you know? We're just a picture, we're an image caught in time. We're a lie, you and I, we're words without a rhyme. There's no sight of the morning coming. You've been left on your own like a rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. A rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. When there's lightning, you know it always brings me down. 'Cause it's free and I see that it's me who's lost and never found. Feel the magic, feel it floating in the air. It was cold and I hear it calling you, beware. No sight of the morning coming. You've been left on your own like a rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark. A rainbow in the dark. Just a rainbow in the dark.